We're back on Smoke the Competition, part of Falcons Game Day. Steak Shapiro with the best chef in all of Atlanta. My buddy Kevin Rathbun from Kevin Rathbun Steak in Rathbun's. Also a guy who won, you beat Bobby Flay.
Bobby Flay and Iron Chef.
Iron Chef.
They call me the Flay Slayer.
Yeah, we're not playing around today. We got Tampa Bay on the docket. We're gonna cook some fish. We're gonna grill some mahi-mahi, do some fish tacos, which are super hip, super hot. Let me ask you this though, about the Big Green Egg, because we know about cooking meats on there from last week. Yeah. What about fish? People get all freaked out about cooking fish, overcooking fish. Give us some tips about on the egg or in general grilling with fish.
Well, in general, you know, fish doesn't take very long to cook. Once it's done, it's done. It's not something that you cook for long periods of time, right? Fish has flaky or you know, it's got a lot of fat content in it. Some are good, medium rare. You can eat sushi all day long, right?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
there's
You don't want to overcook.
No, you don't want to overcook it though. Dries it out, right? Especially like mahi-mahi is what we're doing today. We're doing mahi-mahi in lieu of, you know, for Tampa Bay, right? So
so on the egg, we can control the temperature so well. Is that critical?
It's pretty critical. Basically, we want to get it up pretty hot. We want to get this running about 450 degrees, okay? Because we're going to cook this mahi. We're kind of sear this marinade that we have on it. Okay. But you can cook it slow too. If you wanted to bring it down to 225, 250, not a problem. You can cook it a little lower, a little bit slower. You don't have to worry about watching it so close. If you're at 250, 275, you're talking about 15, 20 minutes. Here's what we got. We got a little bit of fajita marinade, okay? This is just a puree of jalapenos and cilantro, garlic, olive oil.
So dumping it right on there, right?
Dumping it right on.
Metal pan.
A little bit of lime juice in there, metal pan. All right.
Throw all your mahi or whatever fish it is you're cooking.
We're going to let that marinate now for probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours, okay? We'll let those kind of, you know, get into it, okay?
Let the flavors sink in.
Let the flavors sink in.
Right.
All right, then we're going to open up the green egg. We got it at 400, 425 degrees. We're going to grill directly on the green egg, okay? You want to oil the grill just a little bit. Just a little light canola oil would be great. All right. Plus, there's oil on the fish.
So that sucker's been marinating for a while, and then you just throw it right on the. Get them both sides and throw it on the egg.
Both sides,
and then again, we're going to create fish tacos. That's right. Which is probably a lot quicker than almost anything else you can.
Oh yeah. And then we're going to season them a little bit of salt and pepper.
Same kind of stuff, salt and pepper.
Yeah. This is just good, just salt and pepper straight. All right. Because you don't want to put the salt in the marinade. We don't want to marinate it for an hour and a half because it'll get too salty. All right.
So here we are. We're tailgating, getting ready for game time, and we got ourselves some fresh fish, mahi-mahi.
All right. Well, mahi-mahi straight on the grill. A little char going on there. All right.
Don't need to do it for too long. We'll control those temperatures.
No, we're talking about, you know, we're talking about 8-10 minutes maybe at the most here. Okay?
All right. We come back. You gonna make us some tacos?
Absolutely.
This is all nice. I like the eating part.
Yeah, I like the eating part too. I mean, you can't tell. Come on, you know we like the eating time.
We'll come back. We'll find out how these fish tacos look on game day. We're back on Smoke the Competition, part of Game Day Live. I'm with Kevin Rathbun, best chef in town, as we are cooking up some mahi-mahi fish tacos in honor of Tampa Bay, who we're going to take care of later today. Keep in mind, the best mahi-mahi, we got it from Buckhead Beef. Great seafood, great steaks.
Beautiful stuff, and I got to tell you, Steak, that mahi-mahi, because of its firmness, works super on the Big Green Egg. Just great. A little bit of jalapeno, cilantro, and mayo, okay?
So mayonnaise, and you drill it down with some...
Chopped cilantro, chopped jalapenos, a little lime juice, salt and pepper. All right, then we're going to make a little topping for it that's nice, okay?
Oh, nice.
Just a little shredded lettuce, okay? A little bit of nice pico diced tomatoes. Okay. All right, and then we take a little lime juice on that, and this is something you do very last minute that goes on the top, okay? We'll season that with a little bit of salt and pepper. All right, and then what this is,
what's this?
Queso cotija, which is like a fresh cow's milk cheese, and it's a grating.
Where do you get that? Any market?
You can find that like off of Buford Highway, find that off of markets like DeKalb Farmers Market. You can find
What's it called again?
Queso cotija, and I think you can even get it at Kroger, by the way. Okay. So, and we're going to add that, and then we're going to mix that up, okay? So I'm going to have you mix that up real quick.
All right, bro.
While you're doing that, I'm going to come over here and get the fish.
Yeah, get the fish. Come on.
We got the fish. A little bit of mahi-mahi.
You want me to get those tortillas on?
Yeah, why don't you do the tortillas?
All right, bro.
You got to do the two things.
Yeah, I can handle it. I can.
You can't talk all the time. So we put the tortillas just on the green egg. We just want to warm them up, all right?
Yep.
You're going to leave those on there for about a minute or so. Okay. Once they're done, okay, bring them off. All right, they don't take long.
About 1 minute. Warm them up a little bit, and now we're ready to make them, right?
That's it. So what we do is we put a little bit of the mayonnaise down, the jalapeno mayonnaise. All right. Just like that. We're gonna kind of flake this fish, all right? See how that, look at the moisture of that, right? Beautiful. Yep. Just perfect.
Perfect consistency, not too overcooked. That's how we like it.
That is, just like that, all right?
Perfect, little flakiness.
So flake it out, all right? We'll add a little bit of the fish, just to the taco. This is something, and you can keep this warm too. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to just eat them right immediately, but just keep it warm, all right? A little bit of this salad on top. All right, and then you got your little fish.
We ready to go?
All right, yeah, go ahead and knock that out.
Roll it up. Is there an art form to rolling it, or just? Is there an art form to eating it?
Yeah, just stuff it in your mouth. So, okay, I think you can get away with that.
All right, I've done that before. Hey, great fish tacos, and hopefully we smoke the competition today as well.
Game Day Live.
Enjoy it.